Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Welcome to New York City, the home of the Knicks. And, of course, Jason Tatum. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Find out.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Here's Young. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. There's Lopez with the three. Young, no good. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but, man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, here is Irving. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Knicks with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Durant with a wide open look. Offline with his three. Murray right side. Over in the corner, Abdia. Lopez outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And stolen by Murray. Young from outside trains the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points so far.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Outside for KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Irving. Markkanen in the corner. Down low. Some nice passing by New York here. And Young, here we go. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Abaji for the three. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Here's Irving. Benny Avdia making his last shot. A nice shot by KD.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Jackson. Here's Kispert. Avdia with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Lopez outside. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. A second chance effort. Here's Lopez. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by KD. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Murray. It's Young on the wing. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Abaji. And that one is hammered home.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And KD throws it down.
Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Screen by O'Neal. Into the lane. Lopez outside. Back to quickly. Lopez a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Hart. The kick out to Lopez. From outside off the mark. Here's Irving. He can't hit that time. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Whoa, that's some range right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
It's a tie game in New York. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Now here's Jones. Just 3 to shoot. Maxey, no good. And they're on the break. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Goes up on the wing. Maxey, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume 3-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Now, here's Maxey. Scoreless thus far. On the basket by Jones.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Quickly. Back to O'Neal. Now Reed. And there's the drive. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. What happened to him?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rozier with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray for three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Suns trail by 6. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
2 minutes.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Reed, driving the lane. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Reed's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out. Suns trail by 6. Here's Irving. Outside for Durant. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just got to be so tough if you draw the assignment to guard Kevin Durant. He's got great position. You body him up, and it still doesn't prevent him from putting 25 on him. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Young. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Pass to Murray. And Young now, top of the key. Back to Murray. Some nice passing by New York here. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 2. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Irving. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Good growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he makes all 3. On the wing, Irving. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And here's Young from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 10.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. And he's good on the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Shots good from Young.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
Outside for Jackson. They set the pick. Out left of the wing. Here's Abaji. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, easy call.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Up top, Markkanen. Pass to Hart. Picked by Markkanen. The wide open look here for Lopez. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Durant. There's the drive. And then Durant with the jam.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
Suns timeout. And make some noise for your Knicks hitting and making us move nicely. That was your Knicks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Maxey on the wing. Driving to the basket. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Suns lead by 4. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by New York. Here's Tice, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Tice has got his first points of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Go back to quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And it's quickly missing. Suns leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
The big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Hart. Nothing on the board. And the dunk by Lopez.
Splash Mountain, Brook Lopez making them feel it.
Maxey attacking. Swiped it away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Kennard for 3. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Markkanen from outside. Maxey looking it over. No good on that one.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Knicks trail by 6. There's a screen by Murray. Young, no good. So it's Phoenix now. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Young with the ball. And Lopez has it in the corner. Young, right side. Some room here for Lopez. Wide open shot is on the money.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
Durant down low. Outside Irving. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
There's Lopez with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Lopez has got 10 points in just the second half. Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. There's a screen by Murray. The kick out to Lopez. Stolen by Durant. Here's Irving. The shot's good. And the Suns lead by 7. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Maxey. To Abaji. 3-pointer. Markkanen pulls it in. Knicks trail by 7. Kick by Markkanen. Here's Murray. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Jackson with the screen. A 3-ball. Knicks with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just 5 to shoot. Young for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Suns lead by 5. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Durant. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Pass to Abaji. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off his shot.
Murray with that great burst of speed, that helps him stay right on top of his man.
O'Neal on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Young looking it over. All three off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Jackson throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Inside. Here's Murray. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Connects from downtown.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
It's Irving, top of the key. With the drive, money.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And here's Young from the arc. In the corner, Murray with it. Takes a 3. O'Neal wide open. Off target from three-point range. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Thunder enjoy. This break from the road. And of course Jason Tatum. Many wonder how they'll do without him. We'll find out.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Giddey, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Phoenix. Jackson. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. Pass to Durant. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now McDaniels for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
A solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And then Durant with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Dort just plays with a lot of heart out there, willing to throw himself around and outworking the opponent that time.
It's blocked. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Durant. KD draws the double. And rejection by McDaniels. Here's the break. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Irving with it. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Phoenix has possession. Kispert with it. Dort covering. Outside Durant. There's the screen to halt the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving. And Giddey gets it to go.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels and gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for the Suns.
And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the dunk by Kispert.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
Suns trailed by 4.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Get through, get through, get through.
And here's Westbrook. Over in the corner, Williams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
Down low. Here's KD. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. KD's got 9 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Irving comes to help. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. For 3, Westbrook can't hit that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Thunder up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Now imagine that. Russell and energy plays. Boy, they go together.
Here's Maxey. And it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Can't nail the jumper. Suns trail by 5. Maxey into the lane. Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Now Maxey. And they double up Maxey. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. It's Westbrook with the drive. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Maxey. Good D by Westbrook.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Westbrook more and more becoming a lethal distributor.
It's Jones on the way. Back to Maxey. Screen by Tice. Outside Maxey. It's taken away by Wallace. And Westbrook throws it down.
I mean, just a terror in transition is Russell Westbrook exploding past the defense with that speed.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Suns trail by 12. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Giddey. Yes, that goes in. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from KD. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Holmgren. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Outside for KD to end the cold streak. Thunder with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Thunder lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now here's Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A baseline J. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. Now here's Irving. Still scoreless. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to KD. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 11.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Screen by McDaniel. Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He has 5.
Such a unique talent. Holmgren at 7 feet has that touch from the perimeter.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting. Inside,
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over Rozier. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And Phoenix making a change here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Jones. That one good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Williams. Wallace outside. Rozier with the steal. To the middle. Here's Jones. Rebound by Williams.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Maxey. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Joe sinks the three-pointer. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Maxey. Pass to Little. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good. Jones has got 6.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Westbrook with it. Jones covering. Williams can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead
31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Oklahoma City leading by 18. In the corner, Wallace with it. Fires the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Suns on offense. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Maxey's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Phoenix. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Suns trail by 16. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Pass to Joe. Picked by Williams. Outside Westbrook. Traps in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 17.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Williams. No good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And then Durant with the jam.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Williams in the post. Good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Stripped away, and here they come. Here's KD. Trying to get open is Irving. The shot by KD. No good. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 13. Here's Jackson. Nifty move. The Thunder pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball stolen. Here's Maxey. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Irving. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Holmgren the screen. Pulls up on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Suns trailed by 13 to the middle. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside Irving. The 3. Carries it from three-point range. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-pointer.
Brown. Here's Abaji. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Giddey. Count it. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Outside Irving. Outside KD. Pass to Abaji. And stolen by Giddey.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watch them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And they're pushing it up. And slam dunk by Maxey.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.